Kinetic. What else?
Nuclear.
Nuclear energy. Okay, from
The nucleus.
the nucleus of the atom. Okay, when you split the nucleus. Okay, very, very good. Okay, so as you can see, you can start with one single concept, and then you start moving on to different types of energy. Okay, now another question: where do we get energy from?
From what we eat.
Okay, that's one way. What other way?
Exercise.
Exercise. Yes, if you're moving something. Yes, exercise. Okay. What else?
The sun.
Sun. Okay, that's solar energy,
Solar
which is
energy.
in fact the sun is like nuclear energy. It's like
wine.
thousands and thousands of
Water.
atomic bombs happening at the same time. Sorry.
Water.
Water. Yes, water. What else?
Light.
Wind.
Fire.
Wind.
Fire.
Fire. Okay, very good. All those are sources of energy. Okay, you can get energy from all that. Okay, from food as well. Okay, very, very good. Okay, now there is also a way you said from the sun. In which way do we get energy from the sun?
Which
Solar
way?
energy.
The radius.
The rays.
of the sun?
Yes, but there is a more natural process by which you get energy from the sun.
Like the plants, the same, like
Yes,
this.
photosynthesis. Okay, what's the process of photosynthesis? Try to remember.
Absorb the light of the sun.
Mm-hmm. Who observes?
Plants.
Plants. And then? And then?
Turn it into oxygen. Something. They turn the energy into oxygen.
Okay. Okay, they get the energy from the sun and they take carbon dioxide from us. Okay, which is what we when you breathe, what you exhale is carbon dioxide, and then they take carbon dioxide and they release, like you said, oxygen. Okay, very, very good, and glucose. Okay, so they make energy. Okay, very good. So you go from one point, which is the concept of energy, and then you have different types of energy. Then where do you get energy from? Different sources. Okay. What else? What else? Using the content-based lesson, what else can you tell me about energy? What other things do we need to know about energy?
That the word is similar in Spanish.
So the word is similar in Spanish, okay? Now, how do we use energy? How do we use it? How? How do we use energy?
To move.
How do we use it?
How did you get here? How did you get here?
Driving my car.
Driving your car. And how did you manage to walk?
Because I use
Okay.
gasoline.
Uber. Okay. Yes, but you need
Gasoline.
gasoline, okay, for the car to move. Okay, very, very good. Okay, excellent. Okay, just to make clear, and let's check the last part of this before we go to the last exercise. Okay, so we said that one of the most important things in order to teach English for science is getting the student to understand, comprehend what he's reading or what she's reading. How are we going to accomplish that? Okay, through various strategies such as, for example, okay, yes, okay, very good. Like reviewing specific grammar structures. Okay, what else?
The
What?
roots of the words.
The roots. We need to include. We need to be. We can be that selfish. Okay, we need to include some other languages like roots of words like Latin and Greek. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, cognates and getting to know false cognates, right? So we can. So we make
Similar words.
no mistake. Okay. Very, very good. And we need to be sure. We need to be sure that when we work with this type of topics, okay, students will need content-specific vocabulary mixed with everyday words. Okay, so we know now that if a student is pretending to become someone who knows a little bit more about general English and going into science or English for science, you need to do something else like checking those things that we just said. Okay? Now, before we go, I have an assignment for you. Okay, so let's work. If we work in pairs, do you think we can? How many minutes do we have? Because like there were some students that left, no?
But they already came back, I think.
You think so?
1, 2, 3.
So we're 14? Yes? Is that correct? So we can make like you can work in pairs, okay? Find someone that you would like to work with, because we're gonna do something real quick before we go. Okay? You're gonna be working in pairs. Okay? So find someone to work with. Go on. You're still counting the.
Yeah.
We're 14? Yes. You find someone else. Maybe find someone else that you didn't work with in the previous exercise.
Someone breaks. Okay, you have to work it out.
Because she's always doing that.
There has to be a field on the break.
Once
No,
when
you're
we
fine.
went through, I'm a partner. You need a partner? My arm was on. And you were like,
No, we are not working.
You are.
I know you. I know. So you work with her, with one of them. They are at 3.
Okay. Here I come. Ready or not?
Okay. Based on what you just saw here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's pretend that you're gonna teach a science topic, okay? I want you to work on a content-based lesson, and I want you to give me the topic that you're gonna use and the way you're gonna explain this. But I want it for kids for elementary school, okay? Okay, so yes, any topic.
It doesn't have to be related to science?
Yes, related to science. Please, how would you make a lesson? Okay, make a lesson. Okay, based on everything we just saw. Okay, how would you approach kids from elementary schools in order to let them know these are kids that they have no idea about science, so you're gonna try to teach them. Okay, so I'm gonna give you like 10 minutes so we can finish. Yes.
Cheating.
Sorry.
That's cheating.
Why? Really?
Yeah, you cheat on us.
Really?
Yeah.
How come? Like, you gonna do it like that? You're gonna have a workshop about this? For real?
Are you doing the first one, lesson 1, or just activity?
Yes, the activity. The activity in order to engage students to become like part of the science topic. What's the name of the workshop? So you come from Florida? Are you from Florida? Yes, and you work with her? Very good. So welcome.
Work together in my
I don't think this is your first time here, is it? So you're gonna have plenty of time to enjoy your stay? Okay, okay, yeah, we're about to. Sorry?
No es cast de brazos, queso, polvitos. ¿Cuántas?
Plaster.
So it's either putting a plaster in
If there's anything that you haven't taught,
I taught in elementary, or in the cycle of life, like
So I better than the first one to go, but
how plants grow.
Oh, they're
how
nice.
plants and they record what the process. Okay, the bee grows them and then it grows like it's first the really golden style.
When I taught that, it was a real class because in the final thing of the class, they pull out their own.
Just pointing out to do it.
But in the beginning, they started to recognize different types of flowers and like I show them pictures of
What kind of
flowers.
words?
And after they started to, yeah.
Break them over
I mean,
sidewalks and then place it in
Tomorrow at 12.
Jurassic Park.
Tomorrow at 12 p.m. we're having a very special event here. We're having a debate. We're replicating the USA elections here at the Institute, and we're gonna have the first debate for our kids. So you're invited. It'll be at 12 p.m. from 12 p.m. to 12:45. The consul will be here. Consul for Education and Press will be here. He will be our special guest. So you're more than welcome if you want to join us. It's gonna be at Sala Guajardo. Sala Guajardo, and we're gonna have we have two parties, the Stars parties, the Stars party and the Stripes party, and we're gonna have that debate here. It's gonna be really nice. Okay, so if you wanna go.
And it's separate because I
No, we don't have any.
I think it's that one and something about posters.
Sorry.
And something about posters, so then
It's gonna be Simon's
so we choose whichever one.
from students from Levy. They're gonna show you.
Or I was
to watch.
that
I mean, it's up to you. If you wanna go to the debate, or if you wanna go there.
What is a kid?
So there will be like
The Jurassic
5
Park.
minute rounds for questions at the end. And you
Is it
can
gonna
ask.
be like broadcasters?
Not this time.
So we're learning on
Yes, it was so complicated last time.
I couldn't listen to anything.
No, we're just gonna record it.
Maybe we can like to film it and then we can
Yeah.
show it to them later.
Yeah, we're gonna
But
stop it.
like
So
Yeah.
have you seen Jurassic Park?
well, we can show them a video.
So clips, what then, what
And then at the end we can ask them for homework.
review the different
They have like pictures and the correct part of the class.
Do they have a
How do you say maqueta?
Actually, it was like a coloring book, so they can color the tree, they can color the
I ran into them in the.
or you can give them instructions with color, for example, paint the grass.
So you said activity like it too.
And then it was like, why don't you paint the front, orange?
to make their own Jurassic Park.
And they understand parts that you're teaching.
You know they love movies.
And we use using their box and the word.
You have 5 more minutes. So we can check real quick. Remember, it has to be something easy. It has to be something that engages the student with the topic. What would you do?
This is like for example the presentation for the kids for the class is like about 30 minutes or just an idea.
Yeah, class.
Activity right now.
What would you do to engage them? They're so ready to learn now.
No, we really got it. Clips, and when talking about dinosaurs, you play Jurassic Park clips. Students use fossils and learn about the different dinosaurs, and then they make their own Jurassic Park animations using their fossils.
Very good. excellent.
You can ask them
It is.
to bring some pictures, some photos.
She had already taught.
And we just had a wonderful talk about the high school teachers.
Let me check. I think they're ready.
Stop it, stop it.
You
Okay,
can you share with me?
About this
First in the well, we're talking about the parts of the trees and the plants. What's okay? So we're gonna show them the So in the warm-up, we're gonna show them pictures of different things. Like there is a landscape and then you can like make up this story like a boy walking on the forest or something. And then the pictures contain flowers and plants and different types of things. So it says show pictures with different flowers and stuff. So students recognize them like you can say, okay, the boy is walking through the flower, so what can the boy see? And then there are flowers and grass that different, and then finally you start to tell you because they already have that vocabulary. So it tells you flowers, grass, debris, and then when you finish the story, you can ask them, do you have any flowers at home? Do you have a garden? Then you can see your house. And then, well, that's the warm-up. And then we are going to show them some slides when we finish with the parts of the plants, like for example, the petal or well, the stem or the what else, the roots.
And also about the process of how plants grow. And then after that, we're going to do some activities. The first one is command. So we can even do some
Like a puzzle.
with the parts of the plant, and then paint the parts of the plant. For example, paint the root, wrap.
Like you give them some instructions, even if the color doesn't match, so you can only see the recognitions.
And the last activity, we need to plant their own wildlife and check the process, for example, with water and water.
Oh, yeah.
And check the process of having a hierarchy. Like today, I saw that, well, there were no changes, but the third day I saw a little plant.
Very scientific.
Also, if they have a your lab or something, you can, I mean, technically with your lab, and then you can also ask them, they grow their own plants, like flowers or stuff, and then you can check the recognition by asking them about the correct part of the plant or how.
Excellent. Thank you. What about you, sir?
I studied flying yours. Still have some mistakes, but I actually have one pronunciation when I was teaching phonetic.
what can we stop pollution?
Because they are in elementary school, so what ideas or what can they
How
see?
pollution affects our health?
We have native ag.
What do they do at home to prevent pollution?
How long
How
have
does
you been?
pollution affect the environment? And after that, we have photos of nature.
Yeah, it's got
Different types of pollution. And how it's affecting
What about you? Ready?
Yeah, we are all ready.
Oh, when you came here, you just
Warm up.
English, Spanish when you came here?
These are like some examples.
My dad learned, so I
So many here.
I always ask my students for
What
homework.
about you?
I think it's a big deal. Not grammar, it was French.
I've been learning this year. I've been learning
Well, I mean, it's just, I teach Spanish also. There was when I told them that English bachelor's. Pretty different and when I learned,
Yes, they unpack in the Spanish. know how to explain it, and it's my topic for next week. So, okay. I know what it is, I know what it is, but I don't know how to explain it. So it makes sense.
So that
And then I was like, okay, right, and then you talk, and Marshall, but the rule, there's not rules.
Is the next topic up here or is it? I said that's hard for us. Yeah, I told you.
And with the grammar rules, we probably start by the exam.
They're related to a language.
It was playing your
That's a main problem with students and first and then they get to do some writing.
For how long have you been teaching here?
Okay guys, I guess we're running out of time, I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna have to stop here. It's 7 p.m. I guess. So, I guess most of you will be leaving now, or are you gonna stay for something else? Like dinner or something? It starts at 7. Okay, guys. So before you leave, I wanna thank you for being here today. Thank you, you were great students. Thank you for attending to this little workshop. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to